Dreamaid's the result of a lot of international travel for us, where we've been fortunate to be in Southeast Asia and Africa, and we've witnessed a lot of poverty, and we've just wondered what we could do to help. How did you feel when we were in Africa, for instance, in Kenya, with those tribal women trying to sell their products to us?
Well, it was really sad to see how they had the children around them in like rags as clothes, and all they wanted to do was sell these giraffes, wooden, like little, I can't think of the word that I would say.
Carvings,
yeah. And that's all they wanted to sell, and they didn't even care if we wanted them, they just wanted the money for them, and they were selling them for next to nothing. But then you saw the stark contrast when we were leaving in the airport. You could get almost exactly the same thing for about $50 more. It was so expensive.
Yeah, I mean, quite literally, we saw a lady selling giraffes for $2 or $3 is what she was asking. You can imagine this was taking at least a day for her to make this thing. And when we went to the airport, we saw very similar products that were being sold for $20, $30, weren't they? And it just seemed a crime. And it was an imprint on our minds, wasn't it, this picture of these desperate people? Yeah,
just hordes. As soon as you came off the bus, all they wanted to do was sell their stuff, even if it was for next to nothing.
Yeah. And then also when we went around Thailand and we stayed with the villagers in the northwest, the hill tribes there, they were making some absolutely fascinating things out of almost nothing. And just desperately trying to earn any money from making beads from bits of rock, and their artistry was absolutely staggering. It's really important for us to recognise that Dreamaid has to stand up on its own as a business. To be also an example to artisans internationally, it has to be robust, to be sustainable, and therefore to be able to invest and develop the charity, Dreamaid the Charity, that will also enable very poor people to get their products to market. So by example, we have to be strong ourselves. Where we're going with the business is internationally seeking sponsorship from large companies that will benefit from an enhanced corporate social responsibility image as a result of investing in the local people to create a better environment in which those people can sustainably build products, sell products that the world values, and therefore come out of the impoverished environment that they live in.
Dreamaid, the global marketplace for handmade arts and crafts, where you can buy unique handmade artworks from around the world at fair prices and show someone special you care, where you can sell your artwork to the whole world at international prices with no listing fees, where you can support the Dreamaid Charity, giving the poor access to the international market, sponsored by caring, socially responsible companies, to build a sustainable release from poverty. Feel good about yourself by buying and selling your arts and crafts at dreamaid.com. Art and soul, products made with love, not sweat.